Does voting even matter? In this video, we're going to give you a technical breakdown into exactly how our political electoral system works. A corrupt, illegal, illogical system that is rigged by the political establishment, by the political insiders who are just setting up a system in order to keep and maintain power within their own corrupted, decrepit, evil hands. These sinister ruling elites have set up a system that no one knows about because it is utterly complicated. But because of recent events, a lot is coming to light with exactly how our system works. Right now, as we are speaking, Bernie Sanders wins particular states, but Hillary Clinton gets more delegates. Donald Trump, before the votes are even casted in Colorado, loses all the delegates to Ted Cruz. Now, what do these two people have in common? Well, obviously, they are outsiders. And with the way our system works, it is not the popular vote who decides who is the nominee for their political parties. It is delegates. The delegates matter, and as states and the political insiders are making up their own laws, they are just deciding that their delegates are going to be voting for the party establishment. Ted Cruz, Goldman Sachs, CFR, neoconservative, Hillary Clinton, outright war criminal, career criminal politician who is just the epitome of government corruption and being on the inside for way too long, doing too many illegal things. Now, as we look at this system, we see political insiders just changing the laws within their states and offering up the delegates. This has even brought Ron Paul to say that the U.S. elections are just a charade. And in this video, he talked about a rule that was made up by the RNC called Rule 40B, which is the 8-state mandate rule that got him out of the RNC in 2012. This rule that was established just for him, just to keep him outside of the 2012 RNC debacle, is now being proposed to be eliminated in order to allow Ted Cruz to be a part of the nomination process at the RNC this year. Again, changing the laws in the states, changing the laws at the RNC. They do it when it benefits them and whenever they are threatened by anyone from the outside. That's reason number one why this voting system we have is an utter scam. Number two, the electoral college system, which many people, as we hit the streets, which you could see in this video, is going to be in the description below, have no idea what it is. Many people believe that it is the popular vote that will decide who is president during the national elections. No. We have the electoral college system, which is a completely idiotic system because with the way the system works, there is electors that are selected from each district. And these electors are supposed to represent the majority of the popular vote. And then these electors decide who becomes president. But these electors, especially in some states, do not even have to vote by the popular vote. They can just decide for whoever they want. And who makes up these electors? Well, political insiders, yet again, maintaining control for themselves, exposing the utter scam that is voting. And there has been previous moments throughout history where a candidate has actually got more of a popular vote in the national election, but the delegates decided that someone else should have been president, not depending on your vote. And number three, why are the elections and voting a complete utter scam? Well, we have something called electronic voting in the majority of this country right now. And as this video shows you, which again you must watch in the description below, there's a computer programmer who's testifying, and he is talking about how political insiders tried to pay him off in order to rig election votes. And he said that he could very much easily do it. And it is quite possible because of the way the system is set up with electronic voting machines. Companies like Diebold, which have been directly connected to the political establishment, to political parties, who create the source code, which could be manipulated with no paper trail, which could just skew an election for whoever they want. And of course, as Joseph Stalin said, it's not who counts, it's not who votes that counts, it's who counts the votes. And that's why these private companies, tied in with the political establishment, could change the election at any moment and time. Which leads me to the greater point of all. If voting changed anything, they would make it illegal. Even P. Diddy, the man who created the Vote or Die campaign, who was telling people, you need to vote or you're going to die. The man came out recently and said it himself. Voting is an outright scam. And plus, on top of that, do you want to give legitimacy to this system? Do you want to give legitimacy to someone to have power over you? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment section below. Will you be voting? I'm interested in this discussion, but to me, it's all an outright scam perpetrated by the very elites who are in control of this system, who are showing you how this system is just fully rigged right in your face, and no one's paying attention to it because it's too freaking complicated to even comprehend for normal people. So share this video with your friends. Subscribe. Thank you again so much for everyone just giving $1 once a month on Patreon, keeping this independent media free for you and by you. $1 on Patreon. We're going to be uploading videos on there too. It means the world to us, and we could do this for you. We're going to destroy the mainstream media together, because it's only a matter of time that people realize the big lie that's happening all around us. Subscribe. Thank you again so much for watching.